All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're opening for the questions. Please put your hands up, and the ushers will come up to you. Yeah, the gentleman in the back row.
Rustom from Adrenaline. Mukhtar Rustom from Adrenaline. I have a simple question. For your admirers, if they can't enter to this event, what should they have to do? If it is more than 25,000 people coming and there is no place, what?
Well, we'll do it all over again the next day. We hope it happens.
You will put more screens outside?
No, it's happened to us before actually. Mashallah, I've been part of shows which I've done so well that there was more than the capacity people turned up, and I hope it happens here again. And first to clarify, my little baby Neil is not the CEO, he's the GM of Bollywood Park, sorry. See, I've known him as a kid, so I take that liberty with him. I can't believe that he's working actually, as a matter of fact. Sorry for that, Neil. It's happened to us before in a few places. It's happened in Atlanta once, it's happened in Toronto, it's happened in New York, it's happened in England, London. It's happened in Amsterdam to me that we did a show on a Sunday or a weekend and there were too many people.
It will happen here.
Inshallah. So what we do is we request Neil and the 2N team to make sure that we have arrangements for the next day. We do the show all over again for the people who will see it, inshallah. I hope that happens.
Our next question.
Hi, this is Manju Ramanan from Film Middle East. Hi, Shah Rukh. Hi, Deepika. Hi. Shah Rukh, when a live performance like this happens, what does it take to perform non-stop for an audience which is forever asking you to, demanding a lot of other songs from you or other performances from you? How much do you prepare? How much is something that you just...
The way I do shows, there are two parts to it. One, of course, the dancing part you have to prepare before. And all the requests that will come in, or the demands that will come in, or the songs we need to do, I think we'll have a closure on date a little before so that we can prepare those. I doubt we'll be able to do, right on demand there and then. Though of course...
I disagree. He's master of impromptu stuff. He's really good. I'm doing the show only so I can learn from you, you know that.
Okay. So it's like your contract money, will you pay me back for teaching you now? See Neil, I'm still trying, okay? So what we do is, I mean, you just come a little this side, I can't see much. Side. Like Deepika said, all of us will prepare a few things extra. And if there is something which is going on and in the heat of the moment and the happiness, see the whole idea of a show that we've always done, I believe in this. I did a bit of theatre for 8-9 years, of the early years of my career. And what I learned from it is that you are there, one, not to just give value for money for what the audience is, you're there to have a party. You're supposed to make people have a great time. The concert is not just doing entries and doing a dance and going away. It has to be interactive. So normally, we do have creative directors that we write down interactive stuff with all the actors and actresses. And in a certain way, we know what people like at that point of time. I mean, there's no way that Deepika is on stage and you don't want to hear Tumi ho bandhu saka tumi ho. So we quietly, slyly have prepared that and act as if we've done it live. But the second part of it is, yes, I do a lot of impromptu stuff. Most of the interactions with the audience is never prepared, or it's just, on the roll like that. If you come on stage and, things happen. That's a part of live shows that I think I enjoy the most too. But yes, a lot of prep for a big show like this. This would be kind of a starter for a world tour. So normally for a world tour, what we try and do is do prepare for 30 days. There are 80 to 100 dancers, there are choreographers, there are costume designers, there are the technicians, the lightmen, the sound people. Of course, a lot of the technology is going to be provided by being here, and Meras and 2N will do it. But we need to coordinate it, we need to practice back home in India, so that when we come here, we are not at loss. So a lot of work goes into it, about 30 days of pre-production and rehearsals. For the actors and actresses, depending on how good they are, Deepika does it for 1, I do it for 40 days. She knows the dances in 1 day. That depends on your talent. So me being the way I am, I'll take 30 days to rehearse every song.